Alright, good evening everybody. This is FFXIV. Welcome back to my continuation of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. It's been a bit, just had a busy week, but I'm looking forward to continuing with the Feat of Proof. Oh, and there goes my phone. Let me mute that for a second. There we go. Oops, and they dropped my controller. Okay, there we go. Okay, so without further ado, let's get going. Although, my retainer's coming back soon? Or are they coming back? Oh, in 2 minutes. Okay, might as well linger around a little bit. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me, tried to block that. Hope I did. Let's go to over here then. Bum, bum, bum. Guess I might as well pick up some new hunts as well. I'd like to get more advanced ones, but apparently I still can't talk to this guy yet. Oh, I don't think I've seen a blonde bum boy ever. Okay, so who are we looking for this one? Oh, my audio's glitching, hold on. There we go, it's better. Okay, Silver Lobos, Nodocactuars, Musteropalions, Lowlands, no outs. None of those are in the area that I'm going to. Oh well. One minute. Come on. I'm waiting. Was it Uka, Urkapacha, Samauka? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, and that is level up. So now we're at the max level. Can you find new stuff for me? You can, but not at the level that you're at. Tumbleclaw weeds. Okay. Well, guess we'll keep having you collect this for now. Well, you only need a little bit more. So 646. What are you at now? 640. Oh wow, just need a little more. This is all 645 gear. So, in theory, if I give you 655 gear. Oops, let's switch to Ninja real quick. Ruthenium ring. Of aiming. Let's give that to you. Is that? No, it must be. Okay. Ah, that doesn't get you there. That's annoying. Okay. And what if I give you this? Will this bump you up? There we go. 646. So now can I assign you to get whatever these are? Yes, I can. Tumbleclaw weeds. Okay. You're welcome. Freyleon, your turn. You probably leveled up too. There we go. And I'm guessing we need to give you 2 pieces of equipment as well. Okay. Trainer twisting gear. What was that I got? Yeah, here we go. 1. What was the other thing I got? Choker of aiming and bracelet of aiming. Okay. There we go. 646. Get whatever these are. And lastly, Richter. Sweet. You level up. Sweet, your level at. Oh, you need a bit more. But that works out. Let's give you more of the gear that I have. Let's see. Let's give you the chest piece. Don't know what this looks like. And the pants. Crocodile skin breeches of scouting. Okay, chest piece, where was it? Not attacking the scouting. Oh, okay. And where are the breeches? There they are. Oh, wait a second, you only have 660. Shoot. So I'll get that back. Darn it, I need to give you the rings then. Ugh. How does that work? 645. Oh, I need rings for you. And I gave away the power rings, didn't I? Irritating. Fine, I'll just go buy some. Oh wait, but you don't sell them here. Wait, they're here somewhere. I think it's up this way. Shortcut. Unless I can't get over the boxes. Never mind. Okay. Battlecraft. Nope. Accessories. Here we go. Some aiming ones. Which I already apparently have one of. Okay. Oh, because I probably just gave one, or took one back from one of my other guys. Okay. Here. I already had 2. How did that happen? Ugh. Okay, well, that works fine. I never actually checked what this is used for. Cunning Craftsman to Sane. That will be useful, actually, for me, possibly. That's pretty high level. Okay. And these crafters can be wanting that. Okay. Now that's taken care of. Without further ado, let's continue. So both my Viper and my Ninja are at 95. I probably need to run some roulettes today after stream. Okay, anyway. Let's go talk with Alize all the way over there. Okay. Back to Warlar's Echo. Okay. Ooh, we got a fate. Let's go. It's on the way anyway. Let's see, how do we get out of here again? I love this place's music. Nope, somebody started it. Let's go meet up with them. Dodging the Tuladiles. Where is it? Ah, there we go. This one. Gotcha. I assume there's a tank somewhere around here. The big guy. Vorgezer the Valiant. Not for me. Forgot about my positionals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like almost 1 million experience in like 5 minutes. That's pretty efficient. Oh right, we had some new quests that popped up. That's what we were waiting to do. Okay, or rather what I was planning on doing. Quackers, come on, let's go. Okay. So is it you over there? Yes, it is. Brawny Yokoi. How can you tell if they're brawny or not? The brawny Yokoi knows how to make work smarter, not harder. Or how to work smarter, not harder. Perfect timing, visitor. Have you any interest in a little trial of strength? I have here a builder stone, freshly cut and shaped by yours truly. Let me see you carry it to the northwestern proof, where my good friend awaits. That is unless, well, a Yokoi like myself could lift it up with ease, but I worry that it may be too heavy for your kind. Are you up to the task, little one? Sounds like you're trying to get me to do your work for you. Which I'm happy to do as long as you provide me with suitable compensation. But let's talk to the guy up here just in case he wants me to go in the same direction. Hello? Oh, there you are. Allergic Yokoi? Oh no. He's in need of a dry delivery. Ah, I know you. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, as I recall, and strong for your size besides. I would ask a favor then. Could you pick 3 Lar Torto violets and bring them to me? The field's monstrous plants and their pollen are more than my nose can bear, and no one wants drippy flowers. At the very least, I do not. Where is that at? Oh, okay, that's in that direction, so sure. Music's so pretty. Okay, northwestern proof. Oh, I assumed we were heading in the opposite direction. Okay. How do we get there? I guess we go up the road here. This is a heavy looking brick or block. Ugh. So slow. We're going. So not over here. Guessing he's at the top of that area over there. Or is he in the middle one? Probably better to assume the top. There we go. I have your very heavy block for you. There we go. Good-natured Yokoi. Ah, the Builder Stone has arrived at last. I am grateful, of course, but also confused. How did it end up in your hands? What? You mean to tell me that lazy oaf foisted his work onto you? Ugh, these stones are miserable to carry, even for us, so I can only imagine he tricked you into it somehow. On his behalf, I offer my sincere apologies. Still, you didn't seem to have much difficulty at all. You know, if I were you, I'd march right back to him and say, "Don't underestimate me." Well, when we're heading back in that direction, I'll come back and threaten him. Can I just go right up here? I can. Oh, there's nothing up here. However, I should be checking for ether currents. To the east. Oh shoot, I missed one. Well, wait, that should be within view. 132. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Well, it's not too far out of my way. Ooh, that was close. This is the one I was looking for before. Oh, further to the east. Probably in Shades of Grief. Well, I'll be heading back there later, so I'll check back there later. Although now that I'm here, I might as well talk to the guy over here. Hey, you. I imagine this task is quite daunting for a puny visitor like you. Feel free to take as much time as you need. The brawny Yokoi has no idea you completed the task with ease. Look him squarely in the eye and tell him not to underestimate me. Oh wait, hold on. If we're going to look him in the eye, I better stand on a rock. What's this emote? What's with that smirk on your face? Surely you didn't actually carry that miserably heavy stone all the way there? What? You did? Well now, it seems I underestimated you, and that is worthy of an apology. First, you should know that that stone you carried was urgently needed to repair a number of graves damaged in a devastating storm not long ago. When you passed by, I merely thought to have some fun with an outsider. I did not realize I'd be disrespecting a fellow warrior of great strength. Henceforth, I will not think so lightly of your visitors. Now, there are more stones that must be taken to their proper place, and I intend to do the rest of the heavy lifting myself. I'm good. Okay. Might as well, since I'm over in this direction. Oops, wrong button. 390 to the east. That's pretty far. What do we have here? Claws in effect. And maybe I'll jump over there later. Okay, and I'm guessing it's up here. Longjaw. Excuse me, don't mind me. Oh, there's a lot of you. Let's just keep climbing. Uh-oh. You didn't see anything. Oops, oh dear. So further to the east. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Or is it down here? Oh, it's not letting me climb there. Northeast. Okay, see, it must be at the top of that tower or something. That is apparently harder to get to than I thought. Ugh. I'm missing every single jump. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, or not. Oh, there we go. Okay, you must be over here somewhere. To the north. Yep, there it is. There we go. Where's the next one? The south. How did I miss so many? Answer, because I wasn't looking. Well, now I'm invested. Might as well. I don't think I can make that fade either. Not without flying, at least. Okay, there's a Tuladile. Southeast. So it could be over here. If I have to go up, this is a better place to go up. Oh, now it's to the west, but that's okay. That probably means that it is over here-ish. To the west, so over here. Ah, there it is behind the rock. I feel like they're getting sneakier at hiding these this time. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. There we go. Southwest. That's pretty far. Okay, I'm heading that direction, more or less. Is it safe to drop here? Probably not. That wasn't so bad. Straight south. Well, not straight south. I bet it's in the area I can't get to yet. Or at least I haven't explored it yet. Doesn't necessarily mean I can't get to it. Let's explore. And oh, it's up here. So what's over here? Whoa, what is over here? Oh, these are the bad giants, I guess. Those look like scratches. Yikes. Oh, looks like I have to be a little careful in here. Not what I meant to do. Just to the south. Okay. Just ignore me while I invade your village. Oh, there's a sightseeing thing. If I run up here, will you ignore me? Southeast. So it's over there. How? Can I go inside here? Nope. Ah, there it is. Ow. Whoa, what do we got going on here? To the northwest. So it's probably way over there. Okay. Well, this guy's just chilling over here. It's like salt farms or something? It's over there. This place is kind of interesting. Well, we should probably leave soon. Is there a way to get up there right now? Probably not. Flying's much easier, I imagine. Excuse me. Ow. Pardon me, excuse me. Just ignore me. Oh, apparently you guys are ignoring me. Well, that works in my favor. Stuff actually hot? Oh. It'd be kind of cool if I had like a burn effect or something. To the west. Okay, so it's definitely in that area. There's the Minotaurs. Or the Hualapens. Got a guy over here. Oh no, he's injured. What happened? The injured Yokoi appears to be languishing in pain. Paws off that pigment. Ugh. A moment, if you would, visitor. You see, I was en route to deliver pigment from Morlar's Echo to Sentinel just ahead. For the fool that I was, I let my guard down and... When monsters attacked, I had no choice but to flee for my life, abandoning my rations and even my precious cargo. The beast can have the food for all I care. but that pigment is essential for the repair of our cave murals. Thus I ask, "Ugh! No, I beseech you, go and retrieve the jar of pigment I left behind near the sunken stars." Should have came here first. Oh well. Can't be efficient all the time. Alright, and Viervarger. Putting out fires. Viervarger has just filled his vials with warding water. You there. By my reckoning, you look to be precisely the sort of seasoned warrior that we need right now. Not far from these ruins, there are craters, where the heat of Velagarmanda's scorching devastation yet lingers, attracting swarms of elder flints. If left unchecked, these rock-like creatures will feed on the flames there, until they explode. A gathering of flints can incite a chain reaction with greater potential for harm. Normally, we stamp them out on sight, but they have begun to multiply faster than we can rout them, and we are regrettably short-handed. Thus did I devise a means to impede their proliferation. Would you weaken the elder flints swarming the craters and sprinkle this warding water on them, if it's not too much to ask, of course. Looks like we're going pretty far back over there. That's okay. I want to explore this area anyway. I wonder why this area is so much like prettier and greener. Oop, that's a ridge trap. Excuse me. Oh, you found me anyway. You don't see anything, right? There we go. Oh dear. The chupacabra. I kind of thought that those lizard things looked like chupacabras. Okay, there we go. 171 to the northwest. Got a structure over there, it looks like. Just ignore me, everybody. Oh, and right there. Is that where the mountain is? It is. So I bet we're going to be following this trail in the future. Warcor Lardor. Okay. What's over there? Can I swim in this? Looks like we're like Nessie or a Kraken would be. Carvarther, or Carverher the First. Well, let's see. I can swim in it. Can I dive in it? I can. Not much down here, though, from the looks of things. What if I become a fisherman? Oh, there's some teeming waters. Might as well see what we can find here. we get Stone Pleco, Turali Loach, Zelardor, and Yokoi Toad. Oh. Okay. Oh, is that everything in Urkopacha? Yeah, it is. Ooh, what's up here, I wonder? It's the big lake. Got all the ether currents. Okay, just nothing here. Okay, well now I know. It's a big mountain. Oop. Looks like it's not exactly a shortcut, but at least it gets me closer to the other side. Sploosh. So I can go back. I honestly thought there was going to be like another settlement or something else there, but I guess not. What do we have here? Oh, I'm not going to be able to make that. Well, maybe I can. If I could just get a couple of spins in there, I could probably make it. And yeah. Well, I got one in. Oh well. Whackers, I'm fine. Oh, what is this? Ooh. we go. And we got a fate down there too. Claws in effect. Now let's try and turn this in first. Stuff. Welcome back. The picking went well, I take it? Lar Torto Violet. A purple bloom gathered on behalf of a very allergic Yokoi woman. I did not know you were a woman. Thank you for obliging me. I wanted to get the flowers from my grandmother, and these are one of her favorites. We have a tradition of carving symbols of our favorite things on our graves, you see. Hers has a flower for each of the 4 seasons, so I've been giving her a few of each throughout the year. Well, I'd better get these to grandmother before they wilt. Take this as a token of my thanks. Okay. What's that fake doing? Oh, nobody started it yet. That works for me. And there's a wall. Let's see, go around here. Nope, now somebody's heading over. Looks like this is the jar of pigment though, so I might as well grab this. Uh-oh. Never get to 4th generation. Oh well. Okay. Oh right, I can't fly. We got folks fighting over here. Just one. Oh darn it. Certainly everybody swarmed over here. Where did all these people come from? I didn't see any of them. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. Now we're looking for those little bomb things. You're gonna chase me, aren't you? Oh, apparently not. Okay. Weaken any elder flints that appear and sprinkle them with ward water. No rock monsters, okay. There we go, Elder Flint. Okay, so I think we're supposed to weaken it. The item. Oh, we gotta defeat it. Okay, bye. That's not what I want to do. Okay, dodge the Minotaur. And go over here. Okay. go. It looks so weird. Okay. We'll head back. That should clear up this region, I think. Unless any more giants pop up. The pain has receded in the time you were away, if only a little. Have you found the pigment? Yep. Pigment is essential for repainting faded cave murals. Here you go. Yes, this is it. Full glad am I to see it again, and with nary a crack in the jar. This will be of great use to the repair efforts. Though these particular murals are shielded from the sun and other elements, they still fade with time, and so require regular upkeep. I had intended to take part in the repairs myself, but youch! I'm afraid I must first tend to my wounds at Sentinel. Okay. And we sprinkled the water on the flints. Forgive me. I thought I would observe your progress from a safe distance, but I see now that my plan was a success. You see, our warding water is collected from the sacred depths of Carvahur I. It has the power to greatly diminish fire energy stored within an elder flint. Subsequently, those imbued with water don't explode so much as fizzle out. In this way, only the comparatively less dangerous creatures will be allowed to multiply safely. So long as we continue to our regular exterminations, we need no longer live in fear of large-scale explosions. Now please, accept a small payment for your assistance. Thank you. And with that, we can continue on with the story. Oh, I'm just noticing now how many, other slashes there are in the mountains. Guess you don't really see those as much during the day. That's rather imposing. Okay, Wuklamat. If I'd known we'd be climbing Worker Zomor, I might not have raced up and down all those trails. My feet are killing me. This thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. What? How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery, is all. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Elfino and the others. There's more flints. Don't mind me. So don't mind me. Is this gonna be another dungeon? Seems too early for another dungeon. I hope we come across Bakul Jaja on the way to the summit. We still owe him for the troubles he caused us in Kozamauka. Oh wait, I want to talk to you. You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zoralja is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that has made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Hold on, I want to talk to everybody else first. Well, excuse you, person. The true size of a mountain is never more apparent than when you're standing right at its foot. I cast a rejuvenating spell on Wuklamat. Even our indomitable third promise is feeling the strain of these slopes. I fear I won't be of much use to you as a guide from past this point. Even in Tuliolal, there is precious little written about the sacred peak of Workar Zomor. Beyond whimsical poetry, that is. Okay, now I can continue. I was thinking about that. It seems like a very obvious parallel between Zoralia and what the giants that we're attempting. Hold on, I gotta rehydrate. Almost went down the wrong pipe there. The High Luminary. Wuklamat gazes upon the summit of Warkor Zomor. Ooh, cutscene.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Oh, hello.
Farther.
Oh.
Tomar. Tuliorlu. Korogar.
These bad giants. How are we understanding them? Is it through the echo?
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Okay, now I know how to pronounce that. Yokhui.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more.
Sounds a little like the people of Xanarkand, but obviously completely different.
They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees.
Ooh. What is that? Oh.
Opportunistic vermin. Seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
Crystally.
That's right.
Get him.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Woko Zormor.
Sure we want to leave Elfino alone with these murderous giants?
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gurfurlor is waiting.
Gurfurlor. That sounds better than when I pronounced it Gurfurlor. Gurfurlor. Okay. I need these pronunciations. Okay, already a new dungeon. That's kind of surprising. Not that I'm complaining. As I've said before, I am no fighter. I'll follow from a distance and keep well out of your way. While I didn't mind guarding Erenville on the river, I look forward to swinging a blade on the front lines this time. That bird must roost somewhere on the mountain. We'll need to be wary of the skies as well. We'll be seeing you soon, Gurfurlor. Okay. Should I go in as Viper? Should I go in as something else? Red Mage is 94. Ninja's 95. Yeah, let's go in as Ninja. Or, Viper. Speaking of which, I need to level up my weapons soon. Okay, let's go. Oh, Alizea's healer. Interesting. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Oh, actually, hold on. Need to reactivate my free company buff. Actions, heat of battle. There we go. Oops. I'll leave that as is for now. Any food that I can eat? Tenacity. This'll do. Oh, hold on one second. There we go. Just messaging a friend. Okay. Let's go. Oh, interesting class name for a Wuklamot. Intrepid. Sounds more like an adjective. Warcore Zomor. Ooh. Ooh. I like this music so far. What is that? It's adorable! Oh my goodness, why do I have to keep killing these cute things in dungeons? Very sparkly. Okay, the dungeon intro sounded much cooler. This is a little bit more tame. Snow Warbler. Oh, why do we have to kill the Snow Warblers? Oh shoot. I'm doing single target. Well, that was dumb. So chunky. I know the character model they're using, but still. Oh, poor birds. So they said that, shoot, I forgot his name now. They could use lightning, so I guess it'd be the remnants of his lightning attacks. Wish there was more of that choir in the background, but oh well. Or Miralith. Okay, electric, ice, and fire. So who's our first boss gonna be? No, it looks so cute. What is that? Ryorkor Terrat. What is that? Why is every boss so cute? Why does it look like it has poop on its stick? But still, why is it so cute? Oh, come on, Dawntrail, why? Must be a snow spirit. Not that I've ever seen one. Frosting Fracas. Okay, raid wide. Fluffle up. Come on now, that is too cute. Oh. Directions? Oh. So you and then you, I'm guessing? Oh, too early. So this way? Oh. Okay. Somewhat confusing. Fluffle up again. Oh. Why is it ever so... Ah, it's always so cute. Why? Okay. It's gonna freeze those instead, so those are the safe ones. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Snow scoop. Uh-oh. Are these gonna start rolling? So it looks like. Fluffle up again. Oh, now we're doing everybody. Okay, too much. Okay, so... Oh shoot, those are safe. So these are gonna go first. Okay. And now these will be the safe ones. Alright. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Frosting Fracas. No scoop. Is that the snowballs again? Here. Yes. Uh-oh. Crowd, bad place to be. I'm sorry, Snow Ice Bunny thing. Zomor Turban of Aiming, what's that look like? Oh, it's like what Luke Lamont was wearing in the before we started the expansion. Of course my ears don't show, which always irritates me. Grounding Way. Is there a Lopper here? Ooh, what is that? That does not look like a sloth to me. A cool model. Teeth. Workhorse Bloodsucker. What do we have here? I assumed that was going to be an air current, but sure. Oh, it's a Rauja. You've caught up. Seems I've been toying too much with my prey. Bah, that was unintended. You'll have to find another path. Think of it as an added test of your resourcefulness. Well, thanks for that. Hmm? Forsaken Haze. Whoa. That's a pretty nice vista there. Nice fog, too. Okay. What did I just get? Bracelet of Casting. That's nice looking. Okay. Mm-hmm. How convenient that we have these little ether bubbles around. Earrings of Slaying. Okay. I have no shielding. What do I do with this, though? I'm doing single attack targets, aren't I? Ugh. Keep doing that on accident. Got another boss coming up? Nope, more of these guys. Oh! Oh, they're like little behemoth models. That's a good use of them. Oh, that's a dumb move. Whoa! Oh, there's a birdie friend. The Summit of Zor. What's that? That's new. We never had fabric moving like that in the game before. Okay. Cadero. That's the bird that attacked the giants. Yes, and it doesn't look pleased to see us. Wind Unbound. Okay, looks like a raid wide. Okay. That's a rather big one. Slice shattered into pieces. What does that mean? I'm guessing we stay out of that? Ooh. Okay. Oh, together? Ooh! Oh, we're being healed. So what do we do now? Excuse me. Oh. Well, thank you everybody for stacking on top of me. Ugh. Oh, it actually teleported me right there. Okay, game, I forgive you for that, because this is a much more convenient teleportation point. I'm glad they don't bring you all the way back to the first boss. Okay, let's try this again. Wind Unbound. Raid wide. Crystalline Crush. Rock shatters into pieces. So we want to move away, right? Okay. Vermedica 2. Huh. So the shards are resonating with its magic. Okay, so this time you want me to go over here, I presume. Okay, I get you now. Oh, we want to stand on the crystals. And then we get regen. Okay, I understand that. Wind unbound. Can't do anything about that. Okay, now that I get the general mechanics. Oh dear. You're being slowly covered in crystal. Help? Help me. Somebody help me, please. Oh. Up and look away. Okay. You know, I'm finding I'm very bad at these first boss battles the first time through. Oh, you know what? I thought that the bird was granting us the healing. I think it's just, Alize. Okay, so now we stack. Okay. And this time we split. Bound again. Oh. No, attack my crystals. Okay. Uh-oh. Look away. Get in. Yep. Cyclonic Fang. Look away. Okay. Bad use for my superpowers. That was barely a challenge. So no more bottoms of casting. What does that look like? That looks like a skirt. A very colorful skirt. Ooh, with tattoos too. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. So what do we have at the summit here? Warcore Tulichus. Oh, I'm not using... Gosh darn it. So dumb. Iguanas up here. Are those like just 2D animations? Nothing moves that fluidly in this game. What do we got here? Treasure over there. No, interesting. No, it actually looks fairly real. Huh. Didn't know they could do that with this engine. Got some weeds. Treasure chest. Earrings of healing. This is a very green Chulichu. And here's our final boss battle. Who is it? Oh, you look quite large. Are you the Luminary? Oh, Dawn's Elector, Gerfurler. You look much fitter than the other ones.
I am Gurfulur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
Okay, now I could kind of see how you guys took over most of the continent. Well, this should be fun. So he's the High Luminary. He's huge! It's a fight he wants, and let's give it to him.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Heaving Haymaker. Okay. Targets everybody. Stonework. Drop something. Ooh, that's a fun mechanic. Uh-oh. The orbs. Oh, collect them? Okay. Ooh. More? Okay. Come to me, come to me. Oh, we missed them. Mine. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, what do we got here? What are these? They're gonna move? Yep. Oh, shoot. That was tricky. I'm gonna start combining them. Fire and water. Knockback, okay. Oh. That was kind of just pure luck there. Raid wide. Uh-oh. Oh, here comes another one. Another wind one. Knock back. I think I'm gonna save my knockback for this time. Okay, here we go. Oh, not quite. Yay! Aha! You faced Srauja already? Enhanced Serpent's Lineage. Oh, what's happening now? What is this? Upon learning the trait, the 5th Anguin tribute will be added to the gauge. When sufficient energy has been stored, you can reactivate a reawaken, which will open Anguin tributes on the gauge. These tributes can be executed several special skills. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'll look into that later. Let's see. We got a necklace of aiming. What does that look like? Oh, feathers. What do you all have to say? Isaiah? Carved history is recreating through magic. It's an interesting fighting style. Will Clement say that again? Because I didn't see what you said. Okay, I'll come back to you later. I think I did well considering our opponent. Aw, yes you did, Cryo. Please say it again, because I missed what you said. Okay, whatever. My, you are big. There's your treasure over here. Zormor Greatsword. Darn. Ooh, it's like made of like jade. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Well, looks like that's that. Wuklamat, last chance. That was some fight. Papa knows how to pick his electors. Okay. Hi, Aaronville. Boy, he is big.
Very good, Claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
That explains a lot. Okay, because I was wondering about that. Glad to see the game keeps explaining things to me.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise.
Oh.
Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Oh, so that's what convinced them to go on their conquest. That makes a bit more sense. Okay, interesting.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
That also makes sense. Right.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
I imagine Kona has no endurance whatsoever, being the nerdy guy that he is.
Here and now, I think he means.
We'll move out of the way. Okay, so Kona's a machinist, not a gunbreaker. I think. Oh, we don't get to see the battle?
3 to go.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. That tree behind Alize seems to be spinning, which I find rather curious. Oh, I guess it's waving, but it almost looks like it's spinning. Sorry, I'm distracted by weird things.
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth.
Oh.
Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Oh, shut up.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarbanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Ketenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
So I thought.
Ketenram, the Laminsan explorer. Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Kiwa?
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui, but their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Let's have her find the answer. What else defines your father, aside from strength and knowledge?
What else defines him? Oh, of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
There you go. Oh. Valigarmanda, I presume?
What in the hells was that?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
That's not good.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
Did Bako Jaja do something about that?
We need to get back there, now!
He's the only one that's missing so far.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Or did you do that, Zirioja? Uh-oh. It's weather. Oh, wind. Okay. Is that just coincidence? Or is this part of the, oh, I can just teleport back. What am I doing? Okay, I know something serious is going on, but I think I can make that fate. So I'm gonna try. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Oh, that's where I knew one of those. Apparently, I'm quite dumb. I didn't even realize that first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, first, second, third, and fourth generation were actually AoEs. Apparently, forgot that. There we go. Nice. Oh, but there's a... I want the experience boost. Somebody's already started it. Yeah, there they are. The bad giants. Oh, and they're running away. Well, I can try and help. Oh, right, I'm a ninja. Well, if you can keep them still. Health. Yes, please leave me alone. fighting over there. Do I see anybody alive there? No? Okay, I'll try to help. Once that dies down. I got a really nice AoE here. We won. Big guy comes slowly but surely. Ooh, I'm nearly maxed out. Flaws in effect. Grab the die. That's annoying. Nobody's gonna gather them all in one place. Fine, whatever. Wow, that was super fast. Okay. Now let's go back to the main mission. Back to Viper. Do we have our first trial coming up? Good, you're back. There's much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Oh no! Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath, and lend a hand where you can. Yes. Well, the temple still seems to be in one piece, which is kind of surprising. An echo of madness. Alphino would enlist your aid in checking on the injured Yakhui. If you are ready, there are many injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whoever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to these people's hurts. Yorgawur? You, the third promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Can move around. Oh no, not Zerberlor. My wounds are nothing serious. This dryness in my throat. It's as if all the moisture has left my body. Lurfalar. Everything burns. A touch of cloth is agony. Yet I will live. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. Oh. Though Valagarmanda's escape is of dire concern, we must needs tend to those caught in the conflagration. Many of the villagers sustained burns, but the fire found no purchase in these stone buildings. Small mercy. Urianger says fire ether pervaded the entire village. What happened here? I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then? That as well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpolor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether, and returned to find Warlord's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valagarmanda has broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison. How could this happen? Look, Lamont. Need to find out exactly what's going on. I would be glad to learn that this was all some misunderstanding. A futile hope by the looks of things. They did say the prison was beginning to fail, but I felt certain it would hold for another few years, at least. Was I mistaken? The High Luminary will have returned by now. Hopefully he's found out more than we have. Whatever answers exist await us inside the temple. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within.
What happened?
Oh, it's just gone.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
That's what I thought. Oh, our first echo. In this expansion, that is.
Who enters this hallowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
Oh, and here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation.
Clever. Clever.
To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve.
And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
You fool.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror. I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
As if you had to ask.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh?
Aww.
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
Bashful.
Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
I mean, shouldn't be hard to find, I would think.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
I'm reckless enough to free the Sky Ruin and become Dawn Servant. What would become of Chuliolao? That fiend, Bakul Jaja. He's rotten through and through. There's nothing blessed about him. Two casters releasing spells of fire at the exact same moment. A feat impossible for any but a two-headed Mamulcha. When I said I would take on the duties of a guide, that did not include the tracking of ancient and terrible Tural Vidro. Still, we can't leave Valigarmanda free to ravage the land. So, Aaronville, any ideas on how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us attain the Sky Ruin's whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Tural Vidral of extraordinary nature Valagramanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. What is that? A floating hand? Now's not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy. It's an ether seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the ether of living things. And you've had that in your pack this whole time? I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valagramanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Fire, ice, lightning. It's a mix of astral and umbral. Well, we know that in order to awaken Valagramanda from its icy imprisonment, Bako Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire aspect into ether. And the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valagramanda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-aspected ether. So we have the reliable, yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say, why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Averick, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky and Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokui. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valagramanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right. It sounds like we all have work to do. We should be on our way as well. Aaronville is ready to send his ether-seeking device in pursuit of Valagramanda. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the Seeker to detect fire-aspected ether. Okay. Sensors set to detect the ethereal aspect fire. Right, the Seeker's ready to go. Warlord's Echo is still suffused with the Sky Ruin's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? And we'll accompany you. Ether Seeker will then be leading you onwards. Okay. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire-aspected ether. Oh, off it goes. Whoop. Yep, I see a little fire sprite over there. Beep. Source of fire aspected ether located. Tracking disengaged. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the Seeker if we leave it be. That was kind of a random like introduction to the battle music that I'm not even gonna be able to hear. It's kind of a tough bugger. Or I'm rather weak. There we go. I have a feeling I need to gear up. These specify desired ethereal aspect. Unnecessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire aspected ether. Whoop, and off it goes. Oh, we're going up the mountain. Nope, I see a Feebad, or whatever it's called. Frightening enough, but again, not what we were looking for. If you would be so kind. Better gear that I could be wearing? Oh, I do. Mountain Linen Top of Scouting. 555 versus 650. Okay, what's this look like? Yeah, I guess I'll switch. Still clips with my hair. Yep, summon Quackers. My thanks. I'd ask if I give you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to... Seeker, resume tracking. And do try to point out something useful this time. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Aw, it's trying its hardest. It's just a little pointer thingy. See another Feebad. Is it going to go for that one? Oh, nope, it's going this way. So it's about, a crater. Ah, Another remnant of Valigarmanda's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. In the words of the Tuliyola saga, when Valigarmanda rages out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Rune's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it in an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. We can feed a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. Oh, that's handy. There. Now the Seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Valigarmanda's. Had I realized this was possible from the start, then you needn't to have fought those creatures at all. My apologies. It seems I still have much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. Ooh. The Sky Ruin. Erenville is ready to resume tracking Valigarmanda. This time, the Seeker should be attracted solely to Valigarmanda's ether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Okay. Engage accelerated pursuit mode. Oh, okay, so we're just zooming over. Okay, away we go. Jump. Or not. Ouch. That hurt quite a bit. Great. You found another hole. Good. The Seeker was drawn directly to the Sky Ruin's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for our etheric concentration. That should direct us to the Tural Vitral itself. Okay. Quite the direction I want to be going. Can we climb up here? I think we can. Oh, there we go. Be a bit more direct. We'll climb up here, up here. I think we'd noticed that Valigarmanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Ooh, this place is pretty in the daytime. Etheric signature lost. Oh, it's confused.
The trail ends here, it seems.
Did it switch ether?
Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vidral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhui with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vidral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Oh, he talks so slow.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warkor Lardor, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them? The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of his Tural Vidral my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people!
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chir Wagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now,
Then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
I like the guy's aid. He's a good guy.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Did you have to add that?
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
There we go. First trial. Ooh, we could take the trial with a party of NPCs with the trust. That's pretty cool. What's the eye level for this one? 96, 93. I'll just be level 93. Okay. Oh, we can even go in with Zarauja and Kona. That's pretty cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Small talk. Velagarmanda will demand our undivided attention. Let's hope Zarauja has nothing sinister planned. I think he's probably fine for now. I've never faced anything this powerful before, but I swear, I won't hold you back. Even Papa may not have been able to slay Velagarmanda, but with the Dawn's promise and our allies all finding together, I believe we can do just that. You and yours have journeyed to the edge of existence and back. I'm sure defeating this overgrown snake bird is well within your capabilities. Yet I bid you to be cautious all the same. Very true. I knew Kona wouldn't be one to rush off and leave others to deal with a creature like Valagarmanda. It hath been some time since I last joined thee in battle. Indeed, so full have been our days upon these shores, it doth seem like a lifetime hath passed. What is on your mind, brother? That the future Dawn servant should ignore my counsel to indulge on a whim is vexing. We needn't speak. Well. Oh, hold on one second. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Okay. So, I could do it with the party of real people, but I kind of like doing it with the Scions, who I have more connection to. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay. So we got Wuklamat and Thancred as our tanks. Alize is a healer again, interesting. And then we got 2 Vipers, a me and Zaralja, Pictomancer, and an Innovator. Interesting. Okay, let's do it. Ooh. Warcor Lardor. Vidral, Valagarmanda. Oh, what a convenient square rock. Ooh. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be multiple phases, because this feels like a very small arena. Okay. What's this? Oh, so I can die, like, once. Okay. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. What does that mean? This will be some fight. I'm guessing run away? Yeah. Oh, he's big. Swirling. Wait, but that's fire aspect? No, so wind. Okay. Wide open beak. Run to the corners? Oh. Oh, it's just that, okay. Other tanks. Ice. Beak. Sky Ruin. That doesn't sound good. Oh, what is that? Is that a little storm cloud snow globe? Oh. Oh. Up and down. Okay. Okay. Up. Thunderous breath. Everybody seems to be up. Okay. Hail of feathers. Would that be down, maybe? Ouch. No. Bolts of lightning strike the battlefield. So we want to be down. Okay. Oh. Master Zone. Oh! Broke my screen. I must have tired of controlling the ambient ether. Oh. Sky Ruin. Oh, ice this time. A slope? Powerful magic little phantom veil over the surrounding areas. Uh-oh, slippy slide. Need to do something or we'll freeze to death. Southeast. What's southeast? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice that. Freezing dust, the ice beat. Oh, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. That's pretty fun. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's the middle. Must have changed. Oh, what do we here? Spread? Oh. There we go. Not spread exactly. Disaster zone. Ruin foretold. What is that? It's new. Ow. Ruinous power. Oh. Oh. Okay. I would like to be healed, please. Oh. To me, brace for the worst. Nice. Here comes the thunder. Ouch. Oh, there's fire. Eruption. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh. Hey. Somebody else knows that move. Have you been talking about different? Oh dear, that's the beak. Storm one again. Why does it look so like human manufactured though? That's really weird. Oh shoot. Oh right. Oh, I see. There we go. Gotcha. Yellow feathers. Stay away from the feathers. Yeah. And don't be too high. Uh-oh. Move away. Oops. Back. Oh. That didn't even work. Safe zone. Oh, right here. Okay. Limit break 3. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh dear. Well, I survived that somehow. Freezing dust again. I think. Oh, I gotta move. There you go. Middle. Uh-oh. Gotta move. We got him. Aha. We won? We won! What do you have to say? You fought well, Lamachi, without hesitation. I expected more. I kinda did too. Well, that was grueling. Nothing to say, Orianche? Okay. Small wonder they called it the Sky Ruin. One. It was an ordeal, indeed. Alize? Hello? I'd been curious to see Zaraja in action. Okay. Yeah, I kind of think that, like, maybe because it was so drained of ether for like 80 years, maybe that was why it's so much easier for us. And if I compare this to Zodiark from Endwalker, that was a nightmare. We wiped like 3 times. But then again, I got like a near perfect party here that people generally know what they're doing with the NPCs, so maybe that's why it was so much easier. Anyway, let's keep going.
We did it. We slew Valiarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment.
There we go.
Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
I'm sure you'll surpass him one day.
You're right about that. Just need a few more battles like this one under my belt.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
What does that mean?
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
How'd y'all get up here in the first place?
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
The matter of outdoing our father aside, this was the best outcome we could have hoped for. Never again will our people need fear the looming shadow of the Sky Ruin. I'm so giddy from our victory. Didn't I tell you? I pull my own weight in battle now. Witnessing Zaralja in battle, I understand why he's widely considered to be Tuliyolal's greatest warrior. 'Tis fortunate we vanquished the winged calamity ere it could inflict greater suffering upon these lands. Kona did well. Our promise has promise too, don't you think? Yes, he does. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Saralja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sarilja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zaralja. No, it's Bakul Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil, just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Velagarmanda, it wasn't only Urkopacha at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. No, talk to Thancred. Ah, here we go. The Feet of Ice. Thancred would suggest sharing the news of your victory. The Yokhui must still be anxious, wondering where and when Velagarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alpha knows as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. And we're going all the way back. And I'm not going to make that one. Yep, all the way back. Here's everybody. I see Master Alphino hath made good use of the time to further tend the wounded. While we were contending with that screeching menace, I expect Bakul Jaja was off to the next feat. Amidst the chaos of the Sky Ruin's awakening, I'd forgotten we still had the Feet of Ice to compete. I thought the villagers would be in hiding. Alphino's confidence in us must have reassured them. I expected I would be asked to track many things during the course of our journey, but Velagarmanda was not one of them. Welcome back. Not for a moment did I doubt that you'd return safe and sound. Scaling a massive mountain, fighting an elector, battling against a legendary monstrosity. Yes, you could say I'm a little tired. Before we do anything else, we should talk to Gerfurler.
To the temple, then?
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour. Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
Oh, look at that smile.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town, but the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zulmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaja, then no one is. Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Oh.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You Woklamat, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess. A statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Wook Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, nor dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel.
That's interesting.
But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
Oh, so it wasn't the Golden City that completely inspired their conquests, but it's what drove them further north.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt.
Yeah.
Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
So Yaktel is where the Yokhui had their golden dreams. We may soon have the chance to investigate that tale firsthand. A heavenly land suffused with a golden glow. With only 2 keystones remaining, we've at least begun to gain a fuller picture of the legend of the Golden City. What a turn of events! We were only meant to strengthen the ice, but Pakul Jaja's idiocy forced us to do them one better. Long has it been since any from Chihuahua or Saltern have deigned to enter Warlow's Echo. A day for unusual visitors indeed. Boy, you're tall. I can't even see your head. I can't even get... There we go. Now you're in view. Watching Volpolor get caught up in Wuklamat's unstoppable wake reminds me of my younger days. I don't think Volpolor and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliyollal. But that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. There we go. And now we got a bunch of other ones that popped up. But luckily only right around here. That's nice. Promise of peace. Aaronville would propose a course of action. I think it's time we return to Tuliyollal. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be welcome. I believe I hear the 4-hour cabins calling our names. Bye! Okay, and I think that's a wrap for me tonight, because my next step is going to be to complete these quests here in this region, but that's going to take some more time and it's already getting pretty late. So thanks for watching. This was actually fairly productive. It went by a little bit quicker than I expected, but that's fine. Alright, so good night everybody, and see you next time.